You are lucky. You do not bend over rice fields in cold mud today. A quiet man in plain clothes chooses you instead. That sounds mysterious. Important, even. Until he hands you a heavy basket and says, "Do not drop anything suspicious." Inside are ropes, sandals, cloth, dried food, tiny tools, and one furious chicken staring like it already knows your future. Congratulations. You are not a farmer anymore. You are the assistant to a ninja, which means you carry the evidence. The ninja walks like a shadow through the village lane. You follow behind, clanking softly like a traveling kitchen disaster. He says real secrecy means looking ordinary. Then he dresses you as a vegetable seller with no vegetables and too much fear. Lucky you. Nobody expects greatness from your face. Unfortunately, nobody expects innocence from your sweating either. At the castle road, guards warm their hands near lanterns. You smile too hard because your basket has started moving. Your first job is simple. Walk slowly. Look bored. Do not act like a man helping political secrets change owners. The ninja blends with travelers near the gate. You stand alone with the basket. Mud on your sandals, terror in your throat. A guard asks what you sell. Your mind empties. You look down at the tools and say, "Radishes." There are no radishes. There is rope, black cloth, hooks, dried rice, and a chicken quietly becoming your enemy. The guard leans closer. The chicken kicks the basket lid. You laugh like a normal merchant with completely normal poultry. Somehow, he lets you pass. That is the good news. The bad news is, now you must keep pretending forever. Inside the outer yard, the castle rises above you. All wooden walls, stone base, watchfires, and men paid to notice mistakes. You are lucky to be inside. Peasants outside shiver in the road. You are warm near the kitchens. Unfortunately, warmth comes with smoke, shouting servants, sharp-eyed cooks, and a guard who keeps staring at your suspicious basket. The ninja appears beside you without footsteps. You nearly scream, which is considered poor professional behavior in secret work. He gives you a folded message. Your new lucky privilege is carrying something powerful people would very much like to find. The paper feels lighter than a leaf. Somehow, it makes the basket heavier than a mountain. You follow a servant corridor lit by small lamps. Everyone lowers their eyes when samurai pass, so you lower yours harder. A nobleman in silk turns the corner. His sleeves look expensive enough to feed your village for winter. He stops. He studies you. Suddenly, looking forgettable feels less like talent and more like standing under a knife. The ninja has vanished again. Of course he has. Legendary people disappear exactly when ordinary people need instructions. The noble asks, "Who sent you?" You bow too low, hit your forehead on the basket, and call him "Honored Radish Lord." Silence falls. A servant coughs. The noble frowns, trying to decide whether you are dangerous or just historically disappointing. Then the chicken bursts out. It flaps into the corridor, scattering servants and turning your fake identity into a festival. The noble steps back. Guards shout. The ninja slides past them in the confusion, calm as a moonlit ghost. You chase the chicken, because apparently this is espionage now. Your sandals slap the floor like tiny drums of failure. The bird dives into a storage room. You follow, knock over a broom, and discover two guards whispering beside rice barrels. They know a spy is inside. They plan to search every merchant, basket, servant, and animal leaving before sunrise. Lucky you. You heard the plan. Unlucky you. Now knowing the plan makes you exactly the kind of person plans remove. You rush back, but the corridor is blocked. Lantern light swings across your face. The guards recognize your empty basket. One points at you. The other reaches for the lid. The secret message is hidden under a loose wooden bottom. You have no weapon, no training, and no heroic skill. You only have panic, mud, and a talent for talking too much. So you complain about taxes, spoiled roads, fake radish prices, dishonest chickens, and the emotional burden of honest vegetable work. The guards blink. The chicken returns, lands on the basket, and screams like it has chosen violence as a career. Everyone looks at the bird. The ninja drops silently from the roof beam, takes the message, and vanishes through smoke. You grab the basket, bow to the wrong person, trip over your own sandal, and accidentally block the chasing guards. At dawn, you return to the safe house dirty, exhausted, and strangely proud. The ninja gives you one silent nod. That is your reward. Then he hands you a heavier basket. Inside, the chicken waits. Lucky you.